Woo! Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, baby! Oh, this is gonna be good. Welcome in for another night of wicked racing action. We have the Pro Late models here at Williams Grove Speedway as they're gonna get ready to rock and roll here in just a couple more minutes as they're getting done their practice session. We're gonna get ready to rock and roll here with heat races just around the corner. Let's get it, baby! Oh! Woo! Woo! Oh! 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 Oh man, this is gonna be good. SIM500 Dirt Strokes Pro Late Model Series back in action here tonight, getting ready to go to battle. We got a lot of very fast race cars ready to duke it out once again tonight. This is gonna be a good show. This is gonna be a good show, man. Williams Grove, always such a beautiful facility, always putting on such a great race for all of us up here in the broadcast booth, all the fans in the stands. You can see all these people standing on their feet, ready to cheer these drivers on. Woo! Oh! Oh! Let's go, baby! Oh, Mr. Leahy! Brian Leahy, my boy, what is good, homie? What is good, my boy? Best in the world is this guy. Let's go, Cody. Let's go, my boy. Brian Leahy, my homie, coming in, showing that love. Cody Gagliano coming in, smashing that like and the share. Susie Dickinson, Mama Bear in the house, coming in, smashing that like. Ben Bevo, my dad, my father. What is good, Dad? How you doing? Coming in, smashing that like as well. Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Yo, Brian Leahy coming in with that like on the stream. What is good, Leahy? How you doing, homie? Man, I haven't seen you in forever, my boy. How the heck are you? How the heck are you? How you doing? Stuck in the shitstorm and ND, love you, brother. Keep fucking grinding, love it. Oh my gosh, you know it, homie. You know it, my boy. And love you too, my boy. Love you too, homie. Good to see you in here. Good to see you in here. Hopefully that shitstorm passes real quick and you get back out onto the road and you keep on trucking. Susie Dickinson. Susie coming in with the 200-star dono. Are you kidding me, Susie? Are you kidding me, my girl? Coming in with the 200-star dono. Let's get it. Let's go. Mama Bear coming in, setting it off early in this one. Oh! That's what I'm talking about right there. Mama Bear coming in already right out of the gate, getting things fired off like that. Absolutely massive. Yo, Reed, my boy, Mr. Sanders coming in with that heart reaction and the share on the stream. Shane Yates coming in with that like and the share as well. What is good, Shane? What is good, my boy? Yo, Shiloh coming in. Let's smashing that like on the stream. Yo, Bree coming in, smashing that like as well. What is good, Bree? How you doing, my girl? Yo, Jeremy Vaughn. Jeremy coming in, smashing that like. Michael Overstreet. What is good, Michael? Let's go. Michael coming in, smashing that like as well. Yo, Sim500 Esports Racing League coming in, smashing that like. Yeah. Let's go. Hi, Dickinson. Sweet Tea gang, baby. Sweet Tea coming in, smashing that heart reaction. Yo, Jamie Massey, John Fowler coming in with the likes as well. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it, baby. Woo! These drivers out on the racetrack right now, they're gonna do a little bit of qualifying. They're gonna see where they can stack up here on the rest of the field. You see that DWR number 67 rider Ty Dickinson out on the racetrack right there, looking to put down a quick lap time. Woo! Oh, baby! Yo, Cam Julius, what is good, Cam? Cam coming in with that heart reaction. What is good, Cam? How you doing, my boy? Cam coming in, showing that love. What is good, homie? What is good, my boy? Well, we'll chat soon, brother. Absolutely, Brian. Absolutely, my boy. Let's get something together at some point in time, man. We gotta get some games in. Even if you're not going live, we gotta get some games in, homie. It's been a while. It's been a while. Just for you, Susie. I love it. I love it. Much appreciated, my girl. Much appreciated. Is always coming in big. Always showing that love. Go, baby, go. Let's go, Bree. Let's go. I hope you have a banger piece. Yo, Miss Chalk, my girl. I hope you have yourself a wonderful evening as well. Let's go, my girl. Let's go. It's always a banger up in here. It's always a banger up in here. Always a banger up in here, Jock. You gotta know that. You gotta know that. Regan coming in with that like as well. Coming in, smashing that like. Michael Dickinson, Papa Mike, my boy Papa Mike coming in with that like and the share. What is good, Papa Mike? Coming in, showing that love as well. What is good, my boy? How you doing tonight? Hopefully you're having yourself a wonderful evening. Hopefully everyone is having themselves a wonderful, wonderful night already, and we're gonna get ready to rock and roll here with some wicked racing action. Qualifying coming to a close here rather quickly as these drivers out on the racetrack right now. It is this 6C ride of Cody Olsen with the quickest lap time out on the racetrack. So Olsen looking very good here. Michael Carter in second, Cody Gagliano in third, Shane Yates and Jamie Massey rounding out the top five. Ty Dickinson, Kenneth Reynolds, but now Stephen Lindo jumping up into position number 6 here. Joel Phillips and Dylan Reynolds, the last two drivers to get their qualifying efforts in here. You see that 2 ride with quite a bit of damage here. I don't know what happened to the 2 ride, but he's got quite a bit of damage. Joel Phillips jumps up into position number 6 over top of that 214 ride of Stephen Lindo. Lindo just getting off the racetrack there is Joel Phillips. Get one more lap in here, see if he can get a little bit quicker on his second lap. I don't think he's gonna get there. No, he doesn't beat it, so he's gonna slide in right in position number 6. Where's the slow Dickinson at? He qualified in 8th. He qualified 8th, so he's about mid-pack. He's about mid-pack. I wouldn't say he's slow, Bryce. I wouldn't say he's slow, but you know, he's mid-pack. But I think he's gonna have a car that's better for later on. Later on, I think he's gonna have a real fast car. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, homie. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. Yo, John Fowler coming in with that share on the stream as well. Bryce Dickinson with that heart reaction. Jeff Dickinson coming in with that heart as well. What is good, Jeff? What is good, Brycey Bear? Yo, Omar Velez coming in with that like on the stream. What is good, Omar? What is good, my boy? Woo! He's out there. I would be there, but Papa Mike got lost with the truck and trailer. Oh, no. Oh, no. Peace equals best motivational speaker. Absolutely, absolutely. There's always got to be an upside to every story, you know. It's just full of optimism and, you know, hopefulness and, you know, everything else that we can kind of think of on the spot, you know. That's what it's all about right there. Oh, man, this racetrack is so beautiful, man. I got to go here. Some point in time in real life, we got to go to this racetrack. I want to be able to walk across that boardwalk up there while those, you know, the sprint cars or late models or whatever is racing slides underneath of you, man. I want to feel that. I want to be able to experience that from up there. I think that would be really cool. It's like the only track that has something like that, and that's something you kind of got to experience at least once in your life. At least once in your life, chat. We got to experience that. Woo! All right, we're going to get ready here. Heat race number 1 lining up on the racetrack. We're going to get ready to rock and roll. These drivers start to load into the sim. Yo, Ty, Mr. Sweet T-Gang Ty coming in with the 50-star dono. Coming in with another 50 stars. Are you kidding me, Ty? Are you kidding me, my boy? Coming in with another 50 stars and another 50 stars. Just making it rain up in here. Sending the 50 stars and the 50 stars and the 50s and the 50s and the 50s. Oh, man, we were about to wrap there for a minute. You don't want to do that. We got to get ready to go racing. We got to get ready to go racing here. These drivers getting ready, primed and ready here for some more wicked racing action as these guys about to get ready to set things off here down on the front stretch. Starting on the pole in this one. In that 6C ride, that is the Dirt Company number 6C of Cody Olsen. To his outside in the 20R, that is the Next Level Racing EPI and H-Lens Papa Mike Promotions number 20R of Cody Gagliano. Starting inside a row number 2 in the 19 ride is one of those DWR iRacing iFlag Evil 1 Graphics Papa Mike Promotions number 19. That is Jamie Massey. To his outside in the 214, that's that Highline Racing number 214 of Stephen Lindo. Starting inside of row number 3
Let's go.
in the Dirty Monkey. Number 3, that is Kenneth Reynolds. Into his outside, his teammate in that 21 ride. It's another one of those Dirty Monkey Motorsports machines. That is Tim Hilton. Starting in position number 7 in the final row here of heat race number 1. That is the Next Level Racing EPI number 8 ride of Jeremy Vaughn. Into his outside in the Dirty Monkey Motorsports number 2, that is Dylan Reynolds. So we got 8 drivers getting ready to go to battle here. I do believe everybody's going to make it into the show. Nobody's going to go home early. Everyone is going to make it into the show. Ty, my boy, coming in absolutely massive with all the love, with all the stars. You're absolutely crazy, my boy, coming in showing all that love. Yo, Whiskey and Grit coming in with that like as we're going to get ready to set these drivers loose. 8 drivers getting ready to go to battle here for 8 laps around Williams Grove Speedway as we are green flag racing. Cody Gagliano up on the high side. Cody Olsen down on the bottom side. Fender to fender here out of corner number 2. They're going to drag race down the backstretch into corner number 3. The WFO Dirt Company number 6C down on the bottom side looking for a good run, but here comes Cody Gagliano with the high side momentum, and he's going to lead lap number 1. So Cody Gagliano out in front, getting it done here, but Cody Olsen down on the bottom side says, not so quick. I'm going to stick right here with you, and I'm going to try to take this lead back. He's going to slide up in front of him, but Cody Gagliano's going to try to cross him over. They're going to kind of battle hard here, a little bit of contact. Our leader's beating and banging here. Cody Gagliano's going to come out of that one with the lead as Cody Olsen is going to slide back into position number 2. Olsen going to have to try to catch back up to the 20-yard ride and figure out a way to mount a challenge to get around him. And right behind him now in the 119 ride, that is Jamie Massey. Is Massey now up into position number 3 as Massey is right there behind the 6C ride, looking for another position or 2, trying to work his way towards the front as he's taking a peek down low, seeing if he can get a run here on that 6C ride. Couldn't quite get the drive off that he needed to, but Cody Olsen's going to give him the bottom side here and let him stay right down to the inside as these two continue to duke it out. Stephen Lindo right there behind him in position number 4. Kenneth Reynolds falling behind now as Dylan Reynolds is going to jump up and take that 5th position away from him. So Kenneth back into position number 6 as Jeremy Vaughn there still in 7th position. And Tim Hilton, unfortunately for Timmy, looks like he's got a little bit of damage there on that right rear quarter panel. Maybe got up into the outside wall off corner exit in that 21 ride. It's a little bit of damage as he slid back to position number 8. But out in front, it is still the 20-yard ride of Cody Gagliano as Cody continues to lead the way. It's the Cody and Cody show as they're 1 and 2 on the field. These two looking very, very stout here as they continue to battle around the racetrack. Let's see if we can get this overlay back up and going here as these guys doing a great job. A wicked race so far. We got 3 more laps left to go. You can see Jamie Massey still trying to find a way to get around that 6C ride. He's going to throw it in there, try to slide up in front of him as that 119 ride is going to jump up into position number 2 now as he takes that 2nd spot away from Cody Olsen. Olsen's going to try to get in there, but a little bit of contact. Cody Gagliano almost goes around. Gagliano's going to slide back. Here comes Cody Olsen and the 214 ride. Jamie Massey and Cody Gagliano make a little bit of contact. Cody Olsen was right there to pounce, but here comes Jamie Massey once again down to the white flag. So one more time here for the 119 to mount a challenge side by side out of corner number 2. A little bit of contact down into corner number 3. They're gonna make more contact up the racetrack, goes to 6C, and out of corner number 4, it's going to be the 119 ride of Jamie Massey picking up heat race win number 1. Cody Olsen coming home in 2nd, Stephen Lindo, Cody Gagliano, Dylan Reynolds, Kenneth Reynolds, Jeremy Vaughn, and Tim Hilton rounding out heat race number 1. Woo! All right, well, that one got a little bit crazy there, chat. That one got a little bit wild. Some contact being made, a couple drivers getting bounced around. That was That was pretty exciting, man. That's going to put a good precedent on what we need to do or what we're going to see here in this feature event. It's going to be pretty crazy. These guys are they're hanging it all out there. They know that they want to pick up these checkered flags, and they're not going to back down from anyone, and they're going to try to stay right there at the front of the field. They're not going to give an inch out there on the racetrack as we're going to get ready here for heat race number 2. Heat race number 2 about to get ready to go green flag racing. Starting on the pole in this one, in the 15 ride, that is Michael Carter. Into his outside, in the PRS setups, number 11 ride, that is Shane Yates. Starting inside a row number 2 in the 78 ride, in that Dirty Monkey Motorsports Rocky Top Race Wraps, number 78, that is Joel Phillips. To his outside in the iRacing iFlag, Peacemaker Gaming Evo 1 Graphics, Papa Mike Promotions, DWR number 67 ride, that is Ty Dickinson. Starting inside a row number 3 in the 48 ride, that is the Dirty Monkey Motorsports RCSM number 48, that is John Fowler. And to his outside in the TNA Motorsports number 747, that is Taylor Welch. Bringing up the rear of the field, it is the School Bandit, the 04 ride of Doug Sigmund, bringing up that final position here in heat race number 2 as we're going to get ready to set these drivers loose. Ladies and gentlemen, you came here for a show. Well, here you go, baby. Little bit of contact. Come on, learn to drive clean. I know, right, Gord? I know. Hey, you know what? Rubbin is racing, baby. Rubbin is racing. Yo, Bryce Dickinson coming in with the 7 months of being a subscriber. Let's go, baby. As we are back to green flag racing here. Heat race number 2 underway. And oh my gosh.
Let's go.
Around goes Shane Yates right out of the get-go here. Yates going around, no caution flag. Yates unfortunately going to take that ride down pit side as Michael Carter out in front here in the 15 ride. Ty Dickinson's going to jump up into that second position. You can see a little bit of damage there to the right rear after he gets up into the outside wall. Joel Phillips there in position number 3. Taylor Welch there in position number 4. John Fowler and Doug Sigmund rounding out the rest of the field as Michael Carter out in front here trying to pull away ever so slightly as he's going to lead yet again another lap, and he's going to continue to try and pull away farther and farther from that 67 ride of Ty Dickinson as Ty right there in position number 2. We're going to take a look back and see what happens here. See if there's any contact between the 15 ride and the 11. Yeah, it just kind of looks like a little bit of contact. Kind of throws that front end super loose right here as see the rear end come up of Carter into the front nose there. And that just pulls that 11 ride around. Unfortunate break there for Shane Yates as he's going to go around. He's going to take that ride pit side, and he's going to be starting deep in the field in this one as he's going to come home in that 7th and final spot here in heat race number 2 as Michael Carter continues to lead the way here. Ty Dickinson there in position number 2. Joel Phillips there in 3rd with Taylor Welch, John Fowler, Doug Sigmund, and Shane Yates rounding out the field here. It's the best battle on the racetrack right now. It's the 78 ride of Joel Phillips trying to find a way to get around the 67 of Ty Dickinson. Ty holding him off here as Ty and the 78 are continuing to try to hunt down Michael Carter, but Carter out to about a 1.7 second lead now as that 15 ride continues to pull away more and more and more. You see the 747 ride of Taylor Welch. Unfortunately, looks like Taylor's going to get up into the outside wall right there, go upside down, some heavy contact, and a tough break there for Taylor Welch as he takes that ride down pit side as well. A couple drivers, unfortunately, having some issues here in this one. Nothing like watching some badass racing at night and listening to the best commentator around. Cam, my boy, you know it, homie. You know it, my boy. Cam coming in, showing all that love. What is good, homie? Yo, TJ Williams coming in with that like in the share. Whiskey and Brick coming in with that like. TJ Martin coming in, smashing that like as well. Let's get it, baby. Yo, what is up, Drew? Mr. Drew Allen Spencer coming in. What is up, my boy? that was clean racing. We just rubbed, absolutely. Just a little bit of rubbing. Rubbing is racing, and that's all she is. That's all she is, just a little bit of rubbing and racing. Out in front with the final lap here as the white flag has been thrown. It is all that 15 ride of Michael Carter, as Carter out to about a 2, almost 3 second lead here, as he is absolutely gone. He's going to come out of corner number 4, and he is going to pick up heat race win number 2. Ty Dickinson and Joel Phillips right there in second and third, as Ty was able to hold off that hard-charging number 78 ride of Joel Phillips. John Fowler coming home in 4th. Doug Sigmund coming home in position number 5. And that's Skull Bandit number 04. Taylor Welch and Shane Yates, unfortunately, rounding out the field down pit side. A tough break for them, but man, some crazy racing action already, man. Some crazy racing action already underway, man. Is absolutely insane. Yo, Chris Cox Gaming coming in with that subscribe over on YouTube.
Let's
Chris,
go.
welcome to the Peacemaker fam over there on YouTube Gaming. Let's get it, my boy. Let's get it, homie. That's what's up right there. Woo! Man, YouTube's starting to pop off a little bit more here and there, man. We're starting to push for that. You know, we're getting closer and closer to that 200 subscriber mark over there on YouTube, and that's absolutely wicked. That's absolutely wicked. Obviously, our goal by, you know, like the end of the year is to be able to hit that 1,000 subscriber marker over there on YouTube. Trying to, you know, trying to maybe get partner over there on YouTube would be absolutely insane. Would be absolutely crazy. But that's definitely the thing we want to try to. We got to quickly add some tags in over there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you see these drivers starting to load into the sim. We're going to get ready here for our starting lineup as our A-main feature event is about to get underway. We're about to get underway here with the feature event here of the night. These pro late models starting to roll here at Williams Grove Speedway. These guys looking ready to go to battle here for another night of wicked racing action. And if you guys came here for a show, well, here you go, as you're about to get the best in the business. Yo, Nick, my boy, coming in with that like on the stream with the heart reaction. Shane Wood coming in with that like. What is good, Shannon? Shannon Wood coming in, smashing that like. Drew Allen Spencer coming in with that like as well. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Gary cheering on the 20R ride. Michael saying, good job, Ty. Papa Mike Promotions, Mama Bear. You know
Let's
it.
Go.
You know it, Ty. Gary Gagliano coming in, smashing that like as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen. You came here for a show. Well, here you go. Starting on the pole in this one. In the 119 ride, it's that Papa Mike Promotions iRacing iFlag DWR number 119 of Jamie Massey. To his outside. In the 15 ride, that is Michael Carter. And starting inside of row number 2, we see Cody Olson. To his outside in the 67 ride, that is Ty Dickinson. Starting in position number 5 in the 214, that is Steven Lindo. To his outside in the 78, that is Joel Phillips. And we see Cody Gagliano, John Fowler, Doug Sigmund, Dylan Reynolds, Taylor Welch, Kenneth Reynolds, Shane Yates, Jeremy Vaughn, and Tim Hilton rounding up the rear of the field, as we're going to end all the anticipation with our feature presentation. The SIM500 Scary Strokes Dirt Series underway here from Williams Grove Speedway, and quickly 2-3 wide up at the front of the field. Jamie Massey right down the middle trying to lead him down into corner number 3 as he's going to slide up in front of the 15 right at Carter, and it's going to be Jamie Massey leading lap number 1 as Massey out in front, showing these drivers how to get it done early on in this one. As Carter right there on his back bumper, these drivers trying to stick right there with Jamie Massey. Cody Olsen back into position number 3 as Olsen right there ready to pounce if anything happens between these top 2 cars. As they continue to duke it out, we got a lot of laps left to go. This racetrack is going to continue to change more and more and more. But one driver that's already on the move, it's the 20R ride of Cody Gagliano up into position number 5. Working that bottom side of the racetrack, trying to slide up in front of Steven Lindo in that 214 ride. Just barely clears him right there as that got super tight down the front stretch. There in front of him in the 67 ride, Ty Dickinson holding on to position number 4 as Cody Olsen there in 3rd, but out in front, Jamie Massey still has a rear view mirror full of that 15 ride of Michael Carter. Carter sticking right there to the back bumper, being glued to that 119 ride of Jamie Massey, not letting him run away with this one. So Massey gonna have to try to find an extra little bit of gear here to try and disappear from that 15 ride as he's trying to pull away more and more and more. Cody Olsen sticking right there with him. Cody with a great run so far here tonight, man, having a wicked drive here in that 6C ride. Ty Dickinson with a great run as well as he's got that Papa Mike Promotions number 20R ride down low now, looking underneath of him, trying to take that 4th position away as Ty gets up into the wall just a little bit. That's going to scrub a little bit of speed off here as he tries to stay up on that high side. Cody Gagliano still trying to make that pass down low as these guys continue to duke it out. That's going to bring Joel Phillips and Steven Lindo right to their back bumper as we saw Joel and Ty have a great battle there in heat race number 2, and looks like those two may continue that battle here in this feature event. Another driver that started deep in the field here. You see that 11 ride of Shane Yates in that Premier Racing setups machine after having that incident on the opening lap of heat race number 2, starting way back in position number 14. He's been able to pick off 6 cars and work that 11 ride up into position number 8. He's got a lot of ground to make up here as he tries to work his way to the front of the field. He's up into position number 8 and looking for more here, but he's got to get a little bit of a move on as he's falling behind even that 214 ride of Steven Lindo, about 2 seconds in front of him. As you can see, Jamie Massey starting to open up a little bit of a lead now, getting some breathing room as that 15 ride of Michael Carter about 5-6 car lengths there behind him, about half a second now back behind that 119 ride as Carter still there in 2nd. Then you see about the same gap back to Cody Olsen as Olsen right there in 3rd, holding on to that spot. Cody Gagliano's been able to make that pass now on Ty Dickinson. So Ty back to position number 5 as Cody is up into position number 4, and he's going to be trying to close that gap between himself and Cody Olsen as he's about a 2.5 seconds back of that 6C ride. Ty Dickinson and Joel Phillips, we talked about that battle. Looks like that battle may be brewing here once again as these two very comparison in lap times here, lap after lap after lap. These two very close together here all night long so far. Looks like they've been having some great racing and some great fun out there on the racetrack. It looks like that may continue if they start to go side by side even more. You see that 21 ride of Tim Hilton, unfortunately here for Tim. Got some heavy front end damage here. That car is pretty tore up. I'm not sure what happened to him. He must have got into probably the outside wall or the inside wall somehow or another. I don't think he made contact with any other cars, but I do see that Dylan Reynolds had some issues as well. We'll take a look back and see what happens to the 2 ride of Reynolds. This was fairly early on. Oh, he gets up into the 48 ride. John Fowler gets super sideways. Shane Yates got a piece of that one. John Fowler trying to hang on to his ride as well. John still getting some more contact there for Kenneth Reynolds up on the high side there, up into the outside wall, but I don't know where that 21 ride got all that damage out there. See that car slow limping around the racetrack here on the bottom side. That car is pretty tore up. It's out in front, one car that's just continuing to hit his marks here, looking to put another car a lap down as he goes around the Skull Bandit 04 of Doug Sigmund. That's Jamie Massey. Massey continuing to pull away farther and farther as he saw Michael Carter get up into the outside wall there in corner number 4. Carter sliding back about a second behind our leader now, Cody Olsen, about 2 seconds back of our leader, and now he's got Cody Gagliano there to his inside as Gagliano looking to try to slide up here and make that pass for position number 3, and Carter isn't too far in front of these guys if they started to kind of catch that 15 ride. So looks like Jamie Massey continuing to pull away, continuing to stretch his lead here as you see the top 4 right there going down the backstretch. This guy's doing a fantastic job, and we're going to jump into a Peacemaker Gaming Crank It Up. So ladies and gentlemen, crank up that volume and cheer on your favorite driver as we're going to go into a Peacemaker Gaming Crank It Up. So crank up that volume right now. right, as our first caution flag of the evening is gonna fly. The first caution flag coming out here in this one as we're gonna take a look back and see what happens. It's our first caution flag coming out here rather late in this one as we saw some great green flag racing. As it looks like the 3 ride of Kenneth Reynolds down low here on the racetrack. Car limping pretty slow here, trying to get it down pit side. That car getting sideways though, still on the racetrack. The enough for them to throw that caution flag with all those drivers going right by him. And unfortunately for the 3C ride, it's a little bit shy of pit lane there as that caution flag coming out. That's a good break for Cody Gagliano as he's worked his way now up into position number 2. He's quite a ways behind our leader there, as Jamie Massey has been absolutely gone in this one, out in front by about 2 seconds there over that 20R ride. So Michael Carter unfortunately down pit side here, getting some work done to his ride. See Shane Yates starting to work his way closer to the front, up into position number 6. He's got Ty Dickinson right there in front of him, but Massey now has a new competitor there to his rear bumper. So Massey now has that 20R rider, Cody Gagliano, right there behind him. We're gonna have to wait and see how that one plays out, as these two probably gonna battle pretty hard here after a little bit of contact in heat race number 1. I'm sure Cody hasn't forgotten about that one. They're gonna get ready to duke it out here and go to battle the closing laps here of this one, as this is gonna be a great race. And the curse continues. Well, this one wasn't too bad, Michael. This one wasn't too bad. At least we got a few moments in there where we actually had some racing action going on. I just hope everyone has a good time. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Time to make things interesting? Exactly. This will definitely have major playoff implications, 100%, as we're going to get ready to go back to green flag racing. These drivers stack back up side by side. We're going to get ready to set them loose as Jamie Massey gets the green flag here once again in this one. We are back to green flag racing. Massey with a great restart there in that 119 ride, up on the high side here, looking to continue to pull away farther and farther here from that 20R ride, as he's looking to quickly open up his lead here. Cody Gagliano trying to reel him in as they're 2-3 wide back there behind him. Ty Dickinson trying to hold on here as he's going to slide back into position number 6. He's got Jeremy Vaughn and Michael Carter coming up to his rear end as Carter, a man on a mission, quickly working his way back through the field here after going pit side just under that caution flag, getting some repairs done to that 15 machine, and he's all over the back bumper there of Ty Dickinson. He's going to look down to the inside as Shane Yates now up inside the top 5 here, trying to move up on the 78 ride of Joel Phillips, but out in front, it continues to be Jamie Massey, as Massey continues to lead the way. Cody Gagliano right there behind him, as we're going to get 10 more laps left to go. 10 more laps here around Williams Grove Speedway. If you can see, this challenge is starting to mount here for Jamie Massey, as here comes that 20R rider, Cody Gagliano. Cody down on the bottom side, looking super good. Down through corner number 1 and 2 here. When he's down on the bottom side, Massey way up there on the high side. Seems like that's where he's making the most ground here. Looks like he might have lost a little bit right there, as Massey had a great 1 and 2 there that time by, as Massey continuing to try to hold that hard charging number 20R ride back after this one. You doing more after this? Ashton, unfortunately, no, I am not. Unfortunately, I will be going to work after this broadcast, my boy. Unfortunately. Cody Olsen still trying to catch that DWR, Pop of Micromotions, iRacing high flag number 119, as now notice the tail here, less than a car length between them. Cody is going to stick right there in his tire tracks. Jamie Massey has a rear view mirror full of Cody Olsen and Cody Gagliano. And Cody Olsen back there behind him has a little bit of contact maybe there. Our leader's coming oh so close to making some contact there in 3 and 4. Cody Gagliano's going to stick it down low. Massey looked like he got off a little bit too high there in 1 and 2. He gets a great run off here, continuing to hold off that hard-charging 20R ride. Gagliano continuing to try to get back to his rear bumper, trying to make something happen. We're going to get 5 more laps left to go in this one. 5 more laps here for the 119 of Jamie Massey, as Massey still trying to hold off that 20R ride. Massey and Cody Gagliano down across the start finish line. Cody right there on his back bumper once again, looking for another big run here as the laps continue to close in this one, as these drivers continue to try to hunt these two down. Cody Olsen back there in third, doing a great job in that Dirt Company number 60. Joel Phillips there in fourth, and Shane Yates holding on to position number 5, but the battle is at the front of the field in the slide job out of Cody Gagliano. Cody goes for the big slider there in 1 and 2. Couldn't make it stick as a beautiful crossover out of Jamie Massey. Massey is going to stay out in front in this one as Massey continues to lead the way here with 2 more laps left to go. This time Massey goes to the bottom side. Cody Gagliano up on the high side looking for a big run. He's going to get to the outside. They're going to drag race down the backstretch. Down to the bottom here at 3 and 4. The high side coming into play here for the 20-hour. They got lap traffic almost going around in front of them as we get a new race leader. The 20-hour rider Cody Gagliano takes the lead away here as we see the white flag one more time around here as Cody Gagliano down into corner number 3. One more shot here for the 119 of Jamie Massey. Down into corner number 4, a little bit of contact, but he's going to close the door as Cody Gagliano picks up the checkered flag here in this one. Jamie Massey coming up 1 lap short of picking up the checkered flag here, leading 39 out of 40 laps, but doesn't lead the most important one, and that's the last one. Cody Gagliano putting on a show and working that Elite Performance Industries Papa Mike Promotions Next Level Racing number 20R ride down here into victory lane after putting the move on, getting to the high side and getting around that 119 of Massey to pick up this checkered flag. Massey probably pretty disappointed himself. Lane choice coming up a little bit shy in that one as he went to the bottom side. Cody Gagliano jumped up to the high side, got a massive run there out of corner number 2 and was able to pull up alongside him out of corner number 2 and drag race down the backstretch for the lead and snag that win away from Jamie Massey. A great run there from Cody Olsen, as well as Olsen able to jump up into position number 3 and park that 6 ride down here on the front stretch as well. But ladies and gentlemen, give it up there to Cody Gagliano as he puts on a heck of a run, a heck of a drive right there, picking up the checkered flag here tonight. Let's see those checkered flags fly. Let's see those congratulations, and let's see some hashtag 20Rs up in the chat. Some hashtag 20Rs up in the chat, and let's get some congratulations as well to Jamie Massey, man. That was some great racing. Could have gotten into him, could have gave him a nose, washed him up the racetrack, thought better of it, raced him clean, you know, stayed right there, tried to put the pressure on his back bumper just a little bit, but never got into him to, you know, move him there. He definitely had a shot or an opportunity to be able to do that right there. He was able to give a shot there, the 20R ride, and that could have caused some issues right there, but good run there from Massey, making sure that he doesn't make that contact or anything else, man. That was wicked. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Awesome race, awesome race. Let her eat, old son, let her eat. Absolutely. Gary cheering on Cody. Well, he got her done. Eventually, I'll quit being the nice guy and drive people from, stop giving people room. Oh, yeah, 100%, 100%, Ty. Sometimes you just got to stand your ground, homie. Sometimes you got to just stand your ground. It's what you got to do, my boy. It's what you got to do. And the curse continues. Yeah, I'm always cursed, Papa Mike. I'm always cursed. That's my teammate. That's my teammate. He says, that's my teammate. That was an awesome, awesome race right there, Michael. That was an awesome race. Great, clean race, top 2. That's my boy. That's my boy. You're my boy, Blue. Gary cheering him on. Everyone coming in with the congratulations here for Cody Gagliano and Jamie Massey as well with a great run there. Amazing race from both of them. Clean racing, fellas. Absolutely. That was wicked. That was a lot of fun to watch. Gave me chills, if we're being honest. Oh, man. Absolutely. That was That was definitely chill worthy, man. That was pretty dope right there. Not gonna lie, man. Those guys put on a heck of a show for us. A heck of a show for us. 2 Papa Mike cars, 2 separate teams, in so much respect. Congratulations, Cody Gagliano and Jamie Massey. Absolutely, I love that, Papa Mike. I love that. Mama Bear couldn't sit still. Wow, what a finish. Absolutely. No luck, always getting took out. Yeah, Shane, that was a tough break there in the heat race, homie. That was a tough break. I don't know if you finished it off or not. Yeah, you ended up with a top 5 there, but yeah, and it looked like you had a real fast car, man. It looked like you had a really fast car just trying to work your way, through all the traffic and all the mayhem that happened out of the get-go. Between some of those, the bottom 8 cars or so, kind of making some contact there, slowing you up, trying to work your way through them. And then once you finally got around that, like, first 6 cars or so up into that 8th position, there was just such a big gap and so much distance between, yourself and the rest of the field there. So you had to make up a lot of ground and, race hard. And for, we had 28 laps or something like that, or 25 laps of good green flag racing, no caution flags. We had the 1 caution flag for, the 3 ride of Kenneth Reynolds just trying to get off the racetrack. Unfortunately, just missing pit lane there, getting a little bit too sideways. With that car still kind of being on the racetrack, iracing automatically through that caution flag, but really he was off the racetrack. Shouldn't have been a caution flag, and this one could have played out totally different as Jamie Massey was way out in front there. So a tough break for Massey as that caution flag definitely did not help him, but a great run nonetheless by both Cody and Jamie Massey here tonight, and a great run by everybody else, man. That was a lot of fun, a very exciting race, and a lot of great side-by-side battles. That was wicked to watch. That was really wicked to watch right there. Way to go, Jamie. Good, clean racing. Good win. He was better this time. Yeah, that was some great racing, homie. That was some wicked racing. That was a great battle there between the two of you. Definitely thought that cheater Jamie Massey was going to win. We've been trying to pay the officials to tack him. Oh, I know. They got to tack him. 100% they got to tack him. I just gave a guy room down the backstretch and was put into the wall. Sent me out of the park. It's what you get for being the nice guy. Oh, Ty, that's rough, homie. That's rough, my boy. Hell of a run, 1-9. That was a heck of a run right there, and a heck of a run by all these guys. As we're gonna jump up into the Discord here for some post-race interviews. Let me see here. They did have this Discord kind of all messed up here. I don't know what they got going on here. They used to have like 6 different rooms for the broadcast, and now they have 1 room for the broadcast. I don't know what's going on with that. John, you got to fix that. Go back to whatever it was before. I don't know who did this Discord, but they did a bad job. Bad job. I'm going to have to jump into the admin showroom here, okay? That's how we're going to have to do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up here to our race winner, our feature winner here tonight, the 20-yard ride of Cody Gagliano, as we're going to pull him up here into the broadcast booth for his post-race interview. Hey, Cody, it's Aaron up here in the Peacemaker broadcasting booth. You get a copy?
Yes, sir.
Cody, my boy, what a race and what a run, man. Take us back through those last few laps as you're trying to hunt down that 119 ride, trying to find a way to get around Jamie Massey. Or, you're working the high side, you're driving the bottom side, just trying to find a good way, a good run to try to get side by side with him to, pull alongside him and make some moves happen. And there you go, late in the race, 2 laps to go. He chooses the bottom side there in 1 and 2. You jump to the high side, you get that big run out of corner number 2. You pull up alongside him. From that point on, you're able to hold him off, man. Take us back through those last few laps.
Oh man, it was hectic. I was breathing heavy, sweating. My hands are still sweaty, man. It was a lot of pressure, and I'm glad he raced me clean, and we got together in the heat race, which is unfortunate, but stuff happens, and he apologized. We talked it out and stuff. So James is a good guy, and he's fast and smooth, and I felt like I was on his bumper, but that was crazy.
Absolutely, man. It was definitely a crazy, crazy race between the two of you guys. And as we were talking, we saw that little contact there. We weren't sure if, maybe a little bit more contact was going to happen, as there was definitely the opportunity there, even on that white flag lap down into corner number 3 and 4. You have them basically right there on your rear bumper. All it takes is that one little bit of a nudge to kind of, break the traction out of your rear end, make you go straight there, and you'd be able to drive underneath of you. But no contact was made. You both raced clean, and, battle hard here at the end of this one, as Jamie led all but the final 2 laps, as you were able to take that white flag and the checkered flag away from him here in this one, as you were the only car to be able to really jump up there and contend with him here tonight.
Yeah, I felt pretty good on the bottom there for a while. I couldn't get into 1 like I could in 3, so I felt really, really fast around the bottom. But Jamie, he's smooth, he's fast. You really got to race him with a lot of smart and stuff. And man, he's a good racer, and I like him a lot. And hats off to him for keeping it clean those last 2 laps and making it exciting and fun.
Absolutely, man. You guys definitely made it very, very fun here for all the fans in the stands, and even for me up here in the broadcast booth, as you guys put on a heck of a battle and a heck of a race between the two of you. And man, that was a wicked show, Cody. That was a wicked show, man, and a heck of a race right there. That's definitely gonna make a good little reel right there. So expect to see that one probably later on tonight for a nice little reel, so all of you guys can rewatch that one, as that was pretty wicked, man. Everyone up in the chat was. I'm assuming, I can't see, but I'm assuming that everyone was up on their feet, cheering you on, right on the edge of their seat, as you guys were definitely, making some moves out there and making these fans in the stands very, very excited, and giving them some chills there as you guys continued to battle side by side and continue to battle for that win.
Yeah, man, honestly, I almost stood out of my chair when it was happening.
Absolutely, Cody. Well, congrats on picking up the checkered flag here tonight, man. I do believe that makes it 3 in a row now in the series?
I believe so.
Yeah, something like that. So, you went on that little bit of a dry spell there. You really weren't picking up very many checkered flags, and finally get it one back, and here you go. Now you're on a good run again, picking up more and more checkered flags, and having some more wicked runs here, man. It's got to feel pretty good to kind of get that monkey off your back and, be back into those winning ways that we usually see that 20R.
Yeah, man, it feels great. Yeah, I try not to remember those dark days of no wins, but it feels really good, and I'm happy where we're at, and I just hope to get faster and faster every time I get on the track.
Absolutely, my boy. Well, it definitely looks that way, as you're really fast here tonight, picking up the checkered flag. Cody, who do you got to thank for such a wicked run here in this one?
First and foremost, man, everything goes to Next Level Racing. They've been helping a lot, man. Elite Performance Industries, Grip Hackney Racing, NH Lens, Papa Mike Promotions, man, all those guys on the car, they help out a lot with our team and stuff. So appreciate all of them. I appreciate you putting the broadcast on, man. You're the best in the business. I'll say it hands down. SIM500 and John over at Dirty Monkey Motorsports, man, he's bent over backwards trying to get everything lined out. And a big shout out to Scary Strokes, man. I appreciate them coming on board and sponsoring this so we can have this fun.
Absolutely, my boy. Absolutely. Well, congratulations on picking up the checkered flag here. Everyone up in the comments are cheering you on. Lots of congratulations and everything else between not only just yourself but you and Jamie Massey, as you guys put on one heck of a show here, and everyone was super happy to see that and see the outcome here tonight, as CD down here in Victory Lane always brings a smile to everybody's face, except for maybe Jamie Massey here tonight.
Oh no, I think he's all right. He said he's just here for getting ready for next season. He said he kind of come in late, so he's really not going to run for points. It's a little bit too late in the season. Him and Cody both. So I'm racing for points against Shane. I know we got a really, really tight battle going. So hopefully we pull this thing off.
Absolutely, my boy. Well, we hope to see you back up here in the broadcast booth next Wednesday, and hopefully we'll see you a couple times before then in some of the other series, and I'm sure that 20R ride will be very, very fast next week as well.
Yes, sir, buddy. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Have yourself a wonderful night.
You too, buddy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up there once again for the 20R ride of Cody Gagliano as he picks up the checkered flag here in this one, man. What a race and what a run there for that 20R ride. We're going to pull in our second place finisher now, Mr. Jamie Massey. Is Massey coming home there in position number 2. We're going to pull him in to the Discord here. We're going to pull in our second place finisher. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up there for that 119 ride as Massey with a great run and a great drive here this afternoon. Hey, Jamie, it's Aaron up here in the Peacemaker Broadcasting booth. You got a copy?
I got you, buddy.
Jamie, my boy, a great run, a great drive here tonight, man, as that 119 ride was super, super fast, man. You lead 38 out of 40 laps. Fortunately, that 20-hour ride just gets by you, and you guys duke it out there for those final 5-10 laps as he was right there trying to figure out a way to get around you, and finally he does. And obviously we saw no contact there and some wicked racing between the two of you guys. It's got to sting, though, man, leading so many laps, having such a great car, you know, losing there in those final closing laps. It's got to hurt just a little bit.
Yeah, man. Nah, it don't. I killed him in the heat race, and I apologize to him. I hate that happened. So when he got to me there, he was better. I wasn't gonna give it to him, you know what I mean? But I decided coming to the white flag there, I'd run the bottom in 1 and 2, and if he went around me on the top, he went around me. He deserved to win that race, man. He put himself in a good spot there in the heat race, was leading, and I dumped him. So I gave him the fast lane on the top there in 1 and 2, and he got the win.
Absolutely, man. A great run and a great drive there between the two of you guys, making a very exciting race for all the fans in the stands here tonight, man. Jamie, a great run and a great drive. Looking very good back on the sim here, man. I don't know, if this is your first race back on, or have you been practicing up a little bit more?
Nah, I don't. I haven't ran many late models, but I mean, I won that street stock race the other night. Ran a few races here and there. Been running some officials, but I don't race a lot. But yeah, man, like I said, he just felt good to be back racing. I felt really good there on the top in both corners, and I pulled away, had a big lead, and even once Cody got to second there, I was still pulling away pretty good, and then that caution came out, and I just started running. I don't really know why I started running the bottom in 3 and 4, but um, he was better down there than I was. I think I tightened up a little bit too much to be down there, and then I just I just decided there at the end, man, if he can drive around me here in 1 and 2, I didn't expect to go down there and push. Now I wasn't going to give him the race by no means, but I was going to give him the lane, and if he passed me, he passed me. If he didn't, he didn't. But he got it done.
Absolutely, man. Well, Jamie, a great run nonetheless, a great drive here. Coming back to the late models with a solid run here. That car looked very good out there on the racetrack. Who do you got to thank for such a strong performance here tonight in this one?
First and foremost, I got to give a shout out to Papa Mike's Promotions. Uh, the Dickinsons, they're great to me. They actually sponsor my real racing, and that's what's. I don't have time to play iRacing, man. I got a baby on the way, and I got my real racing. I just don't have time. So I want to give a shout out to them guys for coming on board on my real racing. That's what I do this for, man. It ain't because I just want to come on here and play a video game. It's to get better holding the steering wheel, and that's all I'm trying to do. So I think iRacing iFlag, Bella's Bullies, Evil Ones Graphic, JRE, DWR, man, they've been good to me. I left them hanging, you know what I mean, to go race, do my real thing in real life, and I left them boys hanging, and they welcomed me right back in, and glad to get to race with Ty. Don't get to race with him often. And you for broadcasting as always. Oh yeah, and old John and Gary Strokes, man, that was awesome. So appreciate it. See y'all, catch y'all in the next one. Oh, and I will be here tomorrow night to take care of Keith Hackney over there in them street stock.
All right, man. Well, we look forward to seeing that one, man. That's going to be a wicked race. I'm sure you and Keith are going to put on a great battle for us tomorrow night. So we look forward to seeing, back-to-back nights with that 119 in attendance, and you guys duking it out and battling for checkered flags here is going to be pretty awesome to watch here once again.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man.
Absolutely, Jamie. Have yourself a wonderful night.
See you, buddy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up there for that 119 ride as Jamie Massey coming home in position number 2 here tonight, calling out Keith Hackney, saying that, he's going to be out here tomorrow night in the dirt street stocks. He's going to be looking to try and pick up a checkered flag tomorrow night. He's going to be looking to try and knock Keith Hackney off the top of the speed charts tomorrow. So that's going to be a wicked race to watch, man. Those two always putting on great battles in those dirt street stocks, and there's already so many talented drivers in that series, and you throw in another couple heavy hitters like Jamie Massey and everyone else that in attendance is going to make it that much better, that much more fun, and it's going to create some wicked racing action for us tomorrow evening as we got one more driver to talk to here as we're going to have one more driver to pull in. It is our third place finisher, the 6C ride, that Dirt Company number 6C of Cody Olson, as he comes home with a great run here in position number 3. Let's bring Cody down here into the Discord. But, Dirty Monkey Motorsports 2.0 coming in with that like and the share. Cody Olson coming in with that like as well. Let's go, Cody, as we're going to pull you up here into the broadcast booth. Hey, Cody, it's Aaron up here in the Peacemaker Broadcasting booth. To get a copy?
Yes, sir.
Cody, my boy, what a good run, man. A solid run for yourself out there in that 6C ride as you're able to, stick right there with the big boys for majority of this race. You battled hard there and coming home with a solid third-place run, parking that ride down here on the front stretch. It's got to feel pretty good.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm usually the guy up doing the race control stuff, so it's nice to kind of get behind the wheel and bang fenders with these guys and enjoy the racing and not just being able to call it and watch it.
Absolutely, man. It's definitely a different change of scenery being behind the wheel compared to being up in the broadcast booth or the control room, making sure that everyone else can run clean. You have to run clean yourself, and watching so many races, you learn a lot, and you could see that that 6C ride wasn't skipping a beat there as you were right there running some wicked fast lap times and giving these guys a run for their money here tonight, and a solid third place run's got to feel pretty dang good.
Yeah, it doesn't feel too shabby, especially with the guys that you get beat by and the guys that you're able to beat on the night. There's a lot of good contenders in this league.
Absolutely, my boy. Well, Cody, a good run and a good drive here tonight for you, man. Hopefully we'll see you here throughout the rest of the series, putting on some great performances like we saw here tonight, man. Who do you got to thank for such a strong performance here at Williams Grove?
All the guys over American Dirt Motorsports, and then all the people that sponsor us, Dirtco Media House, 34 Raceway, Highline Racing, WFO Race Engines, Ram Designs. There's a couple more. I'm forgetting who they are, but I'll get them on the next one.
Absolutely, Cody. Well, congratulations, my boy, on a solid third place run here tonight, man. Hopefully, a good little bit of momentum builder, and hopefully see that speed continue to build more and more, and hopefully we'll see you back up here in the broadcast booth throughout the rest of the series.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you as always.
Absolutely, man. Have yourself a wonderful night.
You too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up there for the 6C ride of Cody Olson, as Olson coming home there in position number 3 here tonight, man. A great run and a great drive there as he comes home there in position number 3. If you guys haven't already as well, please make sure you guys jump over. Check out the YouTube channel. Drop us a subscribe over there on YouTube. Michael Dickinson coming in. Peacemaker rocks. You know it, baby. You know it. Mass hack attack, mass hack attack. I love that. 100% I love that right there. Also, good job, Cody Olson. Forgot he was there. Yeah. Almost we almost all did there because, man, the battle at the front of the field here in this one was absolutely wild, man. That was absolutely wild. Massey versus Hackney, PPV only. You won't want to miss it. $5 off pre-orders. Yeah, we might have to do that. We might have to do that maybe. A little pre-order. You guys kind of a little pay-per-view. I think that's a good idea. No, I'm just kidding. It's always free to watch, Chad. It's always free to watch, baby. Make America great again. Oh my gosh. Todd Dickinson for president. Track PA scared the shit out of me. Oh no. You guys are crazy, bro. You guys are crazy. Man, you guys put on a great show for us here tonight, man. You guys put on a wicked, wicked show, man. There was so much good, fast racing around the racetrack. A lot of great battles. We saw, some drivers unfortunately have some contact that they didn't want to, but, that's racing at the end of the day. There's always that incident or two that happens that people definitely don't want to see. We never like to see that contact being made and any drivers getting taken out. Should make a hype video for it. I should make a hype video for it, but, I don't know. That takes time. That takes time. I might be able to get something together. I don't know. I have to see if I can get something working together for it. I'd have to sit down and do something tomorrow. I don't know how long it'll take me, but I could probably make something. I could probably make something work for that. A little bit of a hype video for those two going to duke it out. Should have missed this race instead of the last race. Laugh out loud. Hate this place. Yeah, Jeremy, this is not one of my favorite racetracks to run either. This is definitely not the funnest track to be, out there battling and beating and banging. But, it is what it is. It is what it is, homie. And, unfortunately, just, I don't know what it is with this racetrack, man. I just can't seem to get the hang of it. I don't know if it's, hugging the inside wall so tight when it gets super slick, or trying to figure out, where the line is up on the high side, or, I don't even know, man. There's probably some other stuff. Can you include me in the hype video, getting lapped? I might be able to do that. Or maybe you getting up into the wall, getting taken out, going out of the ballpark or something. I don't know. We might be able to figure something out. I'm sure we got some footage of, I don't know. I'd have to go back through and see if I have any footage still left of Hackney and Massey themselves battling. I'd have to go back and see if we can find something. Maybe we'll have to get the boys on early tomorrow and see if we can kind of coerce something and get something kind of together to have a little video made up for it or something. That'd be pretty cool. Never mind. I didn't ask. No, definitely didn't. All right, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, though, we are going to call it there on that note, man. A great race, a great run here tonight, man. We saw some wicked racing action, a lot of great battles around the racetrack, and a hell of a finish, man. A heck of a finish here tonight in this one. But unfortunately, we got to call it there as your boys got to get ready to head out the door and head to work. Looks like I'm going to have to be clearing my car off and maybe shoveling the driveway before I can leave as well. So we're going to have to quickly go out and do that, as it is a little bit of a snowstorm here in Canada right now. So that part definitely sucks. I hate snow. I thought we were done with it for the year, but it's never how it works out. That's never how it works out here in Canada. So unfortunately, we're going to have to play in the snow here tonight. That one sucks. Michael Dickinson, peace, my man. Papa Mike, much love coming in, showing all the love. Ty Dickinson coming in, showing all the love as well, man. I can't thank each and every one of you guys enough for, all the likes, the shares, the comments. You guys absolutely killed it. All the star senders, Mama Bear and Ty coming in, showing some massive love here tonight. I can't thank you guys enough for coming in and showing that love all the time, man. And I appreciate each and every one of you so much. But unfortunately, we're going to call it there on that note. But we're going to quickly pull up our sponsor, our main sponsor here of the series. That Scary Strokes up there in the top left. You see that Scary Strokes SIM500 Dirt Series logo. A huge thank you once again. All the drivers, thank them. A huge shout out there to Scary Strokes coming on board and, making all this happen, man, and being a huge sponsor and a huge help to putting this thing on and being able to have these drivers out on the racetrack on a weekly basis to, battle and compete and have a great run here and see some great racing like we did today. So a huge shout out to Scary Strokes, and man, this place is pretty awesome. You guys will see it here in the commercial, man. This is a place that you definitely need to go to, and a place you definitely need at some point in time in your life. If you're headed towards PA, I'm pretty sure Scary Strokes is actually fairly close to Williams Grove. I don't think it's too far off. I think they're fairly close to each other. I'm not sure how far off, but they're fairly close, I want to say. And definitely be a spot to kind of go check out. Maybe hit up Williams Grove Speedway race, see something there, and then, the next night head off to Scary Strokes and have a wicked night of, playing some games and laser tag and, some great food and beer and everything else, man. That's the place to be, and that's definitely a place that you could kill a night or two having some wicked fun there at Scary Strokes. But anyways, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, baby. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Out!
Where fun meets fright, where every experience transports you to a world of fun. Play 18 holes of blacklight mini-golf in ancient Egypt, a haunted house, and beyond the grave. Step inside our virtual reality arena, where you take control of video games and virtual worlds. Battle robots, shoot zombies, and compete against your friends. Throw your next birthday with our VIP party pack. Our party pros are ready to entertain you with a fright fest you'll never forget. Perfect for an action-packed date night full of flirty fun. Our state-of-the-art arcade has the latest games with the coolest prizes. Be sure to feast on some tasty morsels in the Graveyard Grill. So come on, bring your ghoulish gang over to Scary Strokes, where every experience matters. Welcome to Scary Strokes, where fun meets fright, where every experience transports you to a world of fun. Play 18 holes of blacklight mini-golf in ancient Egypt, a haunted house, and beyond the grave. Step inside our virtual reality arena, where you take control of video games and virtual worlds. Battle robots, shoot zombies, and compete against your friends. Throw your next birthday with our VIP party pack. Our party pros are ready to entertain you with a fright fest you'll never forget. Perfect for an action-packed date night full of flirty fun. Our state-of-the-art arcade has the latest games with the coolest prizes. Be sure to feast on some tasty morsels in the Graveyard Grill. So come on, bring your ghoulish gang over to Scary Strokes, where every experience matters. Welcome to Scary Strokes, where fun meets fright, where every experience transports you to a world of fun. Play 18 holes of blacklight mini-golf in ancient Egypt, a haunted house, and beyond the grave. Step inside our virtual reality arena, where you take control of video games and virtual worlds. Battle robots, shoot zombies, and compete against your friends. Throw your next birthday with our VIP party pack. Our party pros are ready to entertain you with a fright fest you'll never forget. Perfect for an action-packed date night full of flirty fun. Our state-of-the-art arcade has the latest games with the coolest prizes. Be sure to feast on some tasty morsels in the Graveyard Grill. So come on, bring your ghoulish gang over to Scary Strokes, where every experience matters.